It's Talk Funny, a podcast by Mark Bailey and other comics from all over. We ended up in Japan because we can't handle the truth. The Talk Funny podcast from NagoyaRadio.com and Nagoya Comedy. Here's Mark Bailey.
Welcome back to Talk Funny. I'm here with Tim Lennane. Welcome back.
Hi.
You just mentioned something off mic, which reminded me of something. I'll speak for myself. We don't always get along with our wives. And I'm thinking, I look at this woman that hates me for all the things I've done for her and all the things I've given her, and she hates me more than any other woman. And I'm thinking, didn't you used to like me? Why would I even get married to you if you never hated me this much before? I thought you liked me. She likes me. She really, really likes me. But no, you like not working. You like me giving you stuff. You like not earning things. So don't bitch to me. The patriarchy. Without the patriarchy, you wouldn't have an alphabet. Without the patriarchy, who do you think built all this stuff? How you like that house? No women built that house. No women built that house. The bankers were all guys, okay? So you liked me then, you hate me now. Okay, let's go back to when you first met me. I had nothing. That's what you get. Anyway, that's just... Hello, Patreon.
It all starts with being liked.
Hello, Patreon.
I mean, it's like I want to find another woman who likes me and then give her a house.
It's kind of, the Johnny Carson joke is perfect. He said, next time I'll save all the time and trouble, I'll find a woman that hates me and give her a house.
I thought it was Steven Seagal who said that one.
No, it's Johnny Carson.
Oh, it's Johnny Carson. Okay.
He said, a woman that hates me. He did it live because he's real touchy about that. As you can he only had 3 or 4 divorces.
Well, I've had a few wives myself, actually.
So what I was going to ask you at the beginning was, we've been doing this probably about 4.5 years now.
Wow.
By this time. And
Jesus.
There's no correct answer. For me, my answer is yes, but it doesn't have to be yes. For me, it's yes, and I'll explain later. Have you changed your act, or has anything changed the way you deal with audiences or the way you think about stuff for an act? I don't mean personally, but just not your illicit acts. I mean your acts on stage. I mean, as you know,
those evil acts that I do to small rodents.
As a comic, have you changed, or have you just reinforced what you did before?
That's actually a good question.
It's not a trick question.
It's like, what is the right answer there?
There's not one.
I'd say I've gotten more reinforced. I've gotten a little more professional. I mean, the whole idea of actually writing my jokes and getting my material down, I'm still always struggling with that, but I really do try to do more there, try to get better at it.
And what about on stage? The way you deal with audience members?
Yeah, I do pretty well with the audience members. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have I have a pretty good rapport with the audience guys.
So you really haven't changed much.
No, I have not. Stuff. I mean, in fact, I still do the jokes that I had 4 years ago, but I do new ones every month too. So I write new jokes every month. But
right, that's our calling card.
Some of my greatest hits, they're slicker now. I can do them much better, and I don't have to what am I going to say next here? I already know it. It's actually like playing music.
Right.
The more you do it, the better you sound.
One thing that I noticed with the Tokyo guys, of course, they do almost the same set, and they do it in front of each other 40 or 50 times a year. And so they all know everybody's set, and nobody really laughs at anybody. But after you've done it 50 times, you're able to do crowd work, you're able to do some other stuff. The problem is with our audience, as we've said before in the podcast, we have the same audience, so they're kind of cheap ticket buyers. So, I mean, they're complaining about 500 yen beer. You know it is.
I heard that joke 2 months ago. Well, come on now.
I used to listen to Bill Cosby's records, 10 times in a row, and you like it more and more. But they
didn't put you to sleep.
It gave me a weird feeling. The roofie's on fire. Yeah, it's another song for the fake blues. It's a band we're going to put together. But they expect us. That's basically our calling card. And if we didn't do a new 10 minutes every month, we wouldn't have the 12 people that we have. We have 3 people, and so
I love those nights when we have more comics than audience members. That's always one of my favorite things.
Right. So for me, I think I've changed where I don't shout at the audience as much as I used to.
Yeah, you used to shout a lot, man.
I got a microphone. You don't have one.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Does it kill you? There's a body hit going on back there?
Yeah, what's going on? Well, I actually did revert to that for the Typhoon show.
Oh, really?
The Typhoon show was...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what was wrong. Somebody peed in their Cheerios or something. Did you guys just find out about Bruce Jenner? I'm sorry. What happened to you guys tonight? They're just sitting there with their arms folded, looking like we're on TV. I can hear you're not laughing. I can hear you.
Frankly, I don't remember much of that show.
Well, you were there for a fourth of it, so... No, we're glad you showed up.
I'm very happy.
Me and Steve with our genitals in our hands, and we're trying to impress, the headliner that's come down to Tokyo. And our stage was outside in the typhoon. It was wet. We didn't have a stage. It was pitiful. So after a while, instead of shouting at the audience, I just decided I'm just going to have fun and make fun of the audience because they're not laughing. So they're not going to laugh at this either. But at least I'll laugh, And I'd say stuff like, I don't know what just happened, but did a 4-year-old boy die of cancer in the back? What's going on, guys?
I laughed at that. That's bad.
Elvis has been dead for a long time.
Really?
Did you just hear about Leonard Skinner? Who? What is going on? Did the election results from 2016 just come in?
Oh,
what's the matter with you people? And toward the end, they all started to realize, we have been kind of...
entertain me.
But basically, we were here to be cheerleaders for the headliner. That's the only thing I was trying to do, is to get the mood up. And I think it finally happened. And then when you strolled in, and you were very humble with them, and then they realized, these guys are not, putting on airs. This is who they are. They're doing their best. Yeah. Bless their hearts.
I try my best. Actually, you show up, do it. Don't cut out.
I mean, you think this is easy in a typhoon? This is...
Typhoon.
Give me the snowstorm.
Snowstorms are better than typhoons,
amazing.
Man.
Yeah, so I've changed in the way I deal with, I would say, lackluster crowds. I developed a mechanism where I do my knee-splaining and my mansplaining. I get on my knee and I explain the jokes, And that's the last thing you ever want to do. But when I explain the jokes to the audience and they realize they're not doing their part, I'm doing your part and my part. I'm explaining it and I'm laughing at it and I'm telling it and I wrote it. You guys, I know you bought a ticket. You could do more than drink beer. You can help us out here. We can hear your lack of response. This is not Netflix where you can just fast forward 15 seconds.
Hit the button. Hit the mouse.
Put it on 1.5 speed. Oh, it's my wife. Even at 1.5 speed, I'm moving too fast for my lifestyle. So I've changed. That's changed over the past few years, I think, because we've kind of whittled down on our hecklers. Half of our hecklers used to be fellow comics, so we've kind of gotten rid of those.
Well, we stopped heckling.
That's my rule. If you're gonna be on the Yankees, stop shouting, drop it, batter, drop it. That's your catcher. That's drop it. No, that's your batter. You want him to win. You want him to hit it. Hope you miss. No, you're on our team.
You've taught us a lot about that. And I think that's actually a very good point. It teaches us. We've learned a lot from you about being somewhat professional at this.
Yeah.
And I'm an amateur. I'm a hack in a huge way. However, we do take it really seriously. And I want to get part of that is I look forward to trying to dish out some decent humor and having some great laughs.
And I don't want to evangelize here on Judaism, but I'll just say it's an amazing coincidence that one of our bartenders.
Yes.
One of our bartenders heckled us. I told him 3 times, don't heckle us. Now he has throat cancer.
Oh.
Okay. I'm in, by the way, is a Hebrew word. All right. And then, we had a venue owner at the John Gotti Social Club insult us in front of our customers to which we sold tickets. Where is it now?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So I'm just saying, heck of a coincidence. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, the lawyers will be calling soon.
Yeah. Hello, Patreon. Okay. So we're going to come back. You come back next week?
Yeah.
All right. And thanks, guys. This has been Talk Funny with Mark Bailey and Tim Lennane. Thanks for listening.